first. And then we'll have our Saturday program. Right, so this week we have, okay, let's do, we are doing this version of cloud hands. We rotate our two palms, arms in front of us vertically. Okay, so let's start. All right, let's start with the biggest possible. Okay, so you can really lift your arms, palms very high, then gradually move down to left and middle, right, then right. Okay, rotate down. Okay, when you raise your palms up, inhale, big inhale, then exhale, palms down. Okay, and inhale, exhale, right, inhale, exhale. All right, your palms are also rotating. Right now, my left facing forward, right palm facing myself, right? Then rotate them. Right now, the left facing out, right facing forward, right? Right, now let's, a few more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, now let's count. 1, up and down. 2, up and down. Okay, 3, up and down. 4, up and down. 5, up and down. All right, now let's reduce the size to be the kind of regular circle in front of yourself. Okay, a few more times. Okay, be mindful of your palms, arms, your body, your middle section, then your legs and the feet, right? Whole body awareness. And keep breathing and be aware of your breathing pattern. All right, now let's kind of speed up a little bit. And then to engage, first to be more mindful of our weight shift, left, right, left, right. Right now, let's start to engage our feet. Okay, kind of lift your the heels of your feet. And left, right. And then gradually, now we're going to lift our foot, left, right, off the floor. Just tie just a little bit. And now start to take kind of small backward step. A small backward step. Then start to take a small forward step. Okay, keep breathing. And backward. Be mindful of your feet, your legs, up to your upper body, your shoulders, then your palms, arms and palms. Okay, backward step. Okay, now increase the step size a little bit. Okay, find your own coordination. Now, bigger steps. Okay, forward step. Okay, coordinate your arms, palms, and your legs and the feet. Okay, a few more times. If you want, you can make your arms, palms a little bit kind of heavier or stickier. All right, now let's only take a big right step forward and a right step backward. Okay, just let your left leg and the foot become the supporting one. Okay, right forward step, right backward step. Transition through actually the other leg, okay, the left one. Okay, now let's count. 1 forward, 1 backward, 2 forward, 2 backward, okay, 3 forward, 3 backward. Okay, now let's come to the middle. Due to time, we'll have 3 reps. Okay, gradually transition to the left step. Okay, try a couple. Forward, backward. Okay, forward and backward. Okay, be mindful how actually your weight shift and between the legs, right? Be mindful. Now let's count. 1 forward, 1 backward, 2 forward, 2 backward, okay, 3 forward, okay, 3 backward. Okay, a couple more times. All right, now come to the middle. Okay, relax out a little bit. And now let's take small steps to the right. Keep rotating your arms, palms. Right, and now stop. Right, now take small steps to the left. Right, and stop. Now take small steps to the right again. Keep breathing. All right, now stop and now take a slightly bigger step to the left. All right, now take a little bit bigger step to the right side. Right. All right, now come back to the middle. Okay, our standard posture. All right. All right, now let's squat down. Sit into horse stance, then stand up from the horse stance. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance, then out of horse stance, stand up. Okay, now let's couple more times. Let's count. Squat down and up. Okay, horse stance and up. Right, now let's count. 1, up and down. Okay, 2, up and down. Okay, 3, up and down. Okay, 4, up and down. Okay, 5, up and down. Right, now stand up. Okay, rotate. Still in front of you, and now let's kind of slow down and gradually reduce the size of the circles. All right, gradually come to just a rotation of your palms around your wrist. Then to stop. 2 palms facing the floor about your belly button height. Okay, relax your body. Now let's have 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, relax. Now rotate your palms, lift your palms to your chin. Inhale and exhale. All right, and rotate, lift your palms up. Inhale, exhale, palms down. Recenter, inhale, exhale, palms back to lower belly. Second time, inhale, exhale, palms back to your lower belly, cover your lower belly, and inhale, exhale. Okay, relax and calm down. All right, now let's put on our palms. Right. All right, so we actually did, about 10 minutes, okay? Actually cow hands. So time actually flew. And when you engage your kind of, energetic movements, so usually time kind of flies very quickly, very quickly. All right, so let's start. Okay, good morning. Good Saturday morning. Welcome to Yutao Life. This is Michael, and this is our Saturday morning live session. So our agenda, as usual, it's more on review, but we'll do a little bit, something new. And so what we're going to do is quickly kind of warm up using our gentle version, as always. Okay, it doesn't make sense that we just focus on the movements. Put our mind, body in Taichi Qigong state. Then we'll have our animal sequence and then fist-based sequence. Right. Basically, we're going to focus on the sequences. Okay, for Saturday, and animal sequence we'll do all the three. Monkey, a little bit. Probably will not do it. We still, figuring out the second part. Right now, we just get started a little bit. And so we'll have our tiger, deer, bear, right? Try to connect, okay? Bring a little bit of kind of connection between the movements and maybe a little bit dynamic. All right, after that, then we'll focus on our fist-based movements, 6 of them. We started the elbow movement yesterday, okay? We'll see if we, probably not, yeah. We'll focus on the 6, okay? Kind of try to connect them and also bring in some kind of a little bit more dynamic, flow-like aspect. Okay, then if time allows, we'll review a couple of movements from 8 piece of brocade. All right, so that's basically our program. All right, so sequence focus the kind of the program for this morning. Yeah. So let's pause a little bit, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I want to again promote our channel's formal subscription. Right, so we started a subscription last week, and a good number of viewers have already subscribed, and we started our member-only sessions also this week. Okay, 3 already, and we'll have 1 more for this week, this evening. So this evening will be member-only live session. So I warmly invite all the viewers. You follow me for quite a while, or you are relatively new. Okay, please do consider, join our family and community. Okay, and become our formal subscribers. And so what for subscribers, we're teaching actually 2 new sequences quickly. Just introduction. The first sequence is called the 12 tendons and snow changing classic. Okay, it's a very also traditional sequence, more on the young side, very helpful, especially for body pains, sleep disorder, and weight issues, and because this is on the young side kind of sequence, a good companion of our 8 piece of brocade. Okay, both sequences are good, and the 12 tendon and snow changing classic is more on the young side, and there's also richer history for that sequence. Okay, right. The second sequence we started for our members is the 49 meridian dynamic Qigong sequence. Right, so the sequence also is unique. First, it's a long sequence. Okay, 4 modules. We'll take a slow, kind of gentle approach to it. And what's special for this sequence is that it will utilize our energy model more, and meridian channels and points. So along the way, in addition to the movements we're learning, we're also learning about energy model, acupoints, channels, because we're gonna actually apply meditation, breathing, and movements to the channels directly. Okay, that's again a necessary step forward. Yeah, so that's the second sequence. So please do consider take a look the subscription we offer, and we are warmly again also invite you to become our former members, and also as a support to our live session and our channel. Yeah, so more actually will come. All right, so that's what I want to quickly kind of talk about before we start. All right, so let's yeah, after the live session, my assistant will show you how to get to the subscription page, and also the information. Right, so right now, yeah, let's pause, 5 minutes, calm down, relax, then we'll start. All right, now let's start. Okay, first, as usual, we're gonna relax our body and calm down our mind. Right now, let's take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Okay, relax our head, neck, upper back, shoulders, down to our palms and fingers. Relax. Right, so gently direct your attention to the body parts. Now relax our chest, body side, left side, right side, and our back. Relax. Okay, relax our abdomen, waist, lower back. Relax. Now relax our buttocks, hips, hip joints, thighs, left and right. Relax. Okay, keep breathing. Now relax our knee joints, lower legs, shins, calves. Relax. All right, now relax our ankle joints, heels, feet, and toes. Just curl your toes a little bit and relax. All right, now let's have one more gentle scan of our whole body. Okay, from our crown to our fingertips and the toes. Relax. All right, so we have relaxed our body and have also connected our mind to our body. All right, now let's calm down our mind. All right, let's put aside our worries, thoughts, things, plans. Okay, put aside our Monday concerns. In another sense, we put aside our Monday mind. Okay, and then let our deep mind, okay, taking over and observing our whole body inside outside and observing our Tai Qigong practice. Okay, our deep mind is gentle, patient, non-judgmental, yet very capable. All right, now direct our attention inwardly to our internal organs and systems. Now let's calm down our heart, our lungs, our stomach, spleen. Calm down. Calm down our small and large intestines, kidneys, left and right. Calm down. All right, now calm down our bladder and other internal organs too. Calm down. All right, now let's calm down our nerve system, immune system, and other physiological systems. Calm down. All right, so we have calmed down our internal organs and systems and have connected our mind to them and their energies. All right, now we're ready. Okay, let's move on to our palms. So please raise your palms and press your palms in front of your chest. Okay, you can gently gaze at your palms. Now let's press the palms harder so the centers of the palms are touching each other. And the centers are feeling each other and feeling each other's warmth, and they start to exchange warmth between each other. All right, now let's meditate on the palms for 2 breaths. Okay, be mindful of the centers and count 2 breaths in your mind by yourself. Let's begin. All right, now let's release the centers. So the centers are separate from each other. And now let's press our palms hard again. Okay, now the centers are touching each other again, are feeling each other again, and are exchanging warmth. Furthermore, they are exchanging energy too. Now let's release the centers. The centers are separate again. And now let's start to rub our palms against each other, back and forth, gently first. So keep breathing and feel the sensation in the palms and also feel the warmth. Okay, it's a smooth and a pleasant feeling. All right, now let's speed up a little bit. Okay, the warmth has increased and the sensation has increased and also changed a little bit. All right, now let's rub them faster. Okay, the warmth has increased, and after we've got a good amount of warmth, and now let's stop the palms. Okay, the palms are still together. Now let's adjust our feet. So we're gonna have our gentle version of warm up, and so move your feet close to each other. Okay, and now let's place our palms on our kneecaps. And first, adjust our head, neck, upper back, shoulders, our back, waist, lower back, buttocks, just a little bit. Make sure that they are comfortable and relaxed. Okay, now let's gently gaze at our palms and we'll grab our knee joints 3 times using palms and fingers and also use, okay, good strength. Each grab is a breath, so let's start. Grab 1, inhale, exhale, release. Grab 2, inhale, exhale, release. Grab 3, inhale, exhale, okay, release. All right, now again, some meditation. Feel the warmth in the palms. The warmth passes into the kneecaps. Okay, left kneecap, right kneecap. And the warmth passes on into the interiors of the knee joints. Left and right. Okay, and finally, the warmth reaches the backs of the knee joints. Left and right. All right, so our entire left knee joint is warm. Our entire right knee joint is warm. All right, now we're ready to further warm up the knee joints. Okay, our mind, the palms, and knee joints are well connected. Right, so now let's rotate our knee joints both from left to right, clockwise. Okay, try once. Gently, slowly, try second time. Okay, now let's count to 5. 1, 2, slowly, gently, be mindful. 3, 4, 5. Okay, stop. Now let's reverse the rotation. Rotate the joints from right to left. Okay, try once. Try second time. And again, be mindful. Now let's start. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's count already. Okay, 4, 5. So let's count to 7. Okay, 6 and 7. All right, and straighten up your legs. Now, next we're gonna slowly sit down. Let's squat down. Your palms holding the knee joints. Then push the knee joints backward and stand up. Okay, try a second time. Slowly sit down. Push and stand up. All right, now let's count to 5. Okay, 1 down and up. 2 down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. Okay, 5 down and up. All right, our palms are still on our knee joints. Now let's lower down our head, neck, upper body. Okay, and be mindful and take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Slowly, gently lift up your head, neck, your whole body. Then take a breath. Inhale, then exhale. Come squat down, then stand up again. Inhale, then exhale. Okay, let's shake walk a little bit. Catch a couple of breaths. Okay, now let's move up to our middle section. Okay, it's a gentle version, so we're gonna rotate, first the gut connection, then rotate our middle section horizontally first, then vertically, right? So again, as usual, we'll place our palms on our lower back, and we'll press and grab 3 times to get the connection. Okay, our mind, the palms, and our lower back. Okay, let them connected. All right, let's start. Okay, each press and grab is a breath. Right, now let's start. Press, grab 1, inhale, exhale, release. Okay, press, grab 2, inhale, exhale, release. Okay, press, grab 3, inhale, exhale, release. All right, so our mind, palms, and our lower back are well connected. Now, adjust your feet. Feet are shoulder width apart or even close, a little bit closer. All right, now let's start to rotate our midsection from left to right clockwise. Try once, try second time. Okay, engage your body naturally. Now let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, be mindful. 4, 5. All right, now recenter and reverse the rotation from right to left. 1, try once, try second time. And now let's count. 1, 2. Okay, be mindful of your whole body. 3, 4, 5. And reset. Okay, now inhale, exhale. All right, now we're not done yet, and we're gonna rotate the middle section vertically. All right, so take a breath, inhale, exhale slowly, gently, kneeling down. All right, bend your body forward, downward, drop your head. Then use the palms, pull yourself up. Try second time. Kneel down, bend over, down, and up. All right, now let's count 2, 3. 1 down, and up. Whole body at once. 2 down, and up. 3 down, and up. Exhale. All right, now let's reverse the rotation. We're gonna sit down. Okay, your palms push, middle section forward, then your body lean back. Now use your chin to pull yourself up. And the second time. Sit down, push, lean back, and up. All right, now let's count to 3. 1 down, and up. 2 down, and up. Okay, 3 down, and up. Inhale, then exhale. Lower down your palms and squat down, then inhale. And exhale. All right, now shake and walk a little bit. Okay, now let's move up to our upper section. All right, so yes, there's a warm up, but we're doing Taichi Qigong warm up. All right, so what's important is your inner connectivity, inner awareness. Okay, that's always important. Okay, what's going on inside, not outside. Outside is just a tool. Okay, what's inside? Your energy up and down, your mind, the connection to internally. Okay, your layer by layer. Okay? Of course, to our body. Then our muscles and fascia and the tendons, and so on, and even organs. So gradually. Right now, our up section. Okay, we're gonna do again rotation. Okay, rotation, and we'll do. I think we'll try 1 rep. Is kind of step by step. Then 2 reps more continuously. Okay, let's start. So first, let's try. Okay, lower our left shoulder down. Okay, and bend our neck, upper back to the left side. And now recenter. Inhale. Forward downward. Okay, now inhale, right shoulder down. Okay, be mindful of what's going on. Inhale, backward. Okay, open your chest. Now reset. All right, now let's start. 1, left. 1, inhale, forward downward. 1, inhale, right shoulder down. 1, backward. All right, now 2, continuously. Inhale, left, forward, downward, right, and backward. Reset. Now 3, inhale, left, forward, downward, right, and backward. Right, reset. Now let's reverse. Okay, let's first try. Inhale, Right shoulder down. Inhale, forward downward. Okay, be mindful of your whole body. Inhale, left shoulder down. Okay. Inhale, backward. Open your chest. Right now, let's start. 1. Right shoulder down. 1. Forward, downward. 1. Inhale, left shoulder down. And 1. Backward. Now let's continuously 2. Right, forward, downward, left, and backward. Reset. 3. Right, forward, downward, left, and backward. Okay, reset. Inhale. Exhale. Can squat down, then inhale again. All right, now let's shake and walk a little bit, then we'll end it. All right, now let's end our whole warm-up program, right? Now let's lower down our palms. Okay. Be mindful of your palms rotate. Even small movements, you feel the energy in your palms and fingers, right? Now lift the palms up to your chin, inhale. Open your chest, tighten your lower belly, exhale. Palms down, relax. Okay, your chest and abdomen. Same time, inhale. Exhale. Palms down. Right now, recentering, inhale. Exhale, palms back to your lower belly. Same time, inhale. Exhale. Palms back on your lower belly. Cover your lower belly. Stand up, inhale. Exhale. All right, now put down palms. All right, okay, so that's our program. And so, during our whole practice, we use our deep mind to observe. Okay, so we always observe. Okay, here's our deep mind, our breathing in and out. So during the whole process, Taichi Qigong, our mind is very capable. It can observe basically our whole body. Actually, our mind, deep mind, is so capable, it can observe every of our cell. Okay, how many cells you have or we have in our body? Trillions, right? And but our mind can observe each of them. Okay, why? Because each cell is working the proper way. Okay, there's our this mind, of course, is not our Monday mind. Our Monday mind is very limited. It's very limited. Yeah. So a little bit. Yeah. Have like 2 minutes kind of break. So that's a really the study. I think done by either Northwestern or Minnesota, Wisconsin. I forgot where which university. The neuroscientists. Yeah. So they study the brain activity of the monks, the southern forest monks. Okay, years training in meditation. So what they found is, to their surprise, okay, and in fact, during deep meditation, the deeper it goes, the more actually active the mind is. Okay, but the activity is not about our Monday mind. Our Monday mind is very superficial, and the Monday mind is suppressed, but our deep mind is expanded. And in fact, in deep meditation, okay, not sleep, okay, deep meditation, actually the brain neuron, firing actually dramatically increase, dramatic increase. All right, so that's related to what I was saying, put out our limited Monday mind, right, and let our deep mind take over. So it's not the calculating. Our deep mind is not like, oh, is my cell working well? Okay, is my breathing proper? No, it's patient, non-judgmental, very gentle, and yet very powerful. Yeah. All right. So All right. Yeah, I'll sip a little bit of tea and come back. Then we'll directly go to our sequences. Okay, we'll do our animal sequence first. Okay, any questions? Everybody doing fine? Right, how many people are in the room? I'm checking. All right, so we'll have our animal sequence, and we want to connect them a little bit more. Mm-hmm.
When we bend our knees or go into horse stance, do we just bend to wait, feel comfortable? Bend to what feels comfortable?
Yeah, first, yes, we're gonna bend our knee, but Tai Chi, horse stance is not just simply bend our knee. Yeah, so we usually say we slowly, gently sit into or sink into our horse stance. Yeah, so it's a whole body movement, and due to time, we have to emphasize. I actually emphasize a little bit, but not all the details. So, for example, it's an important question, and especially for new viewers, so it's not bend. Okay, it's a whole body. So first, it's the engagement of our whole body. Whole body means that indeed the whole body, all the bones, all the tendons, joints, all the muscles. Okay, will needed for this horse stance, right? So now, specifically, our lower section means our knees, right? Not just our knees, ankles, and also hip joints. Okay, middle section, okay, lower back, and then up section. So what's really going on is that our middle section is the initiator, okay, in the horse stance. Right? I always say if we, I don't know if I, my tutorial, for example, I think I emphasized it also. Okay, the kind of still not the finest approach is the middle section is the leader in the horse stance. Okay, initiates. It starts from here. Then our up section is the helper. Okay, helper means that we'll feel 3 ropes. Okay, join from the sky, pulling our actual shoulders and the crown. Okay, sometimes in the books it's called the 3 kind of golden threads. Okay, hanging down, pulling yourself. Right. Then our lower section is the follower. Okay, follower. So middle section is the leader, initiator. Okay, this is the helper. Okay, then our lower section is the follower. Okay, kind of walk with our whole body. Then we say, take breath. Yeah, gently, slowly, kind of sit into our horse stance. Okay, our body is vertical. So of course our body shape is different. So that's why you always take a gentle approach. Okay, just slide a little bit will be fine. Don't have to go low. And also depends on how your 2 feet. Okay, whether you want to go high one, lower one. Yeah. So but always when we sit into horse stance, gently, slowly sit into. And then the Chinese phrase for it, because in Chinese term, it refers to whole middle section as called qua. Yeah, that's a word called qua. Don't worry about it. It's basically referring to the whole, hip joints, lower buttocks, okay, your lower back, the lower belly, and so on. Yeah. So it's called what is horse stance? Horse stance is sit into the qua. Okay, sit into this middle section. Yeah, and the kneecaps should be behind your toes, and your knees and your 2 feet are aligned well. Yeah. So so have to be gentle, slow. Okay, and don't worry like if it's too low or if it's too high. Okay, high is fine. Just stay in your comfort zone. Just bend a little bit. Your knees, then bend a little bit, right? Then you are in and out. Okay, but I'm fully aware what's going on with your knees and don't push it. Yeah. So it takes time. I'm still practicing it after 35 years. Okay, still practicing it to still get to know my knees. Yeah, my knees and the tendons, the tissues there. Yeah, that's always the case. All right, that's a good question. Yeah. All right, so let's come back. Okay, come back to our animal sequence. Yeah. So don't push it. If you, for example, again, if you feel you're not ready yet, you can still do it in the stand. Just be mindful you are taking horse stance. Just tiny little bit will be good enough. Yeah. Then gradually you will know your knees, know your body, and then adjust. Yeah. All right, so let's start our animal sequence. We'll do tiger first. Okay, we're gonna connect 2 reps and also 2 reps for the, for the second part. Okay, let's start. Okay, I'll give the instruction, and if you're new here, you also give it a try. Yeah. All right, so separate our feet slightly wider, then I'll show the way. All right, now take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Now relax and gently lower your head, eyes gazing at your palms. And now lift and rotate your palms to tiger palm, tiger claw, tiger fist. Lift the fists up, inhale to your chest, then exhale. Rotate, become palms. Now push the palms to the sky, inhale. Eyes gazing at your palms. Now rotate palms, tiger claw, tiger fist. Pull the fist down, exhale. To your chest. Now inhale. Palms. Now press down, palms down, exhale. Now put down your palms. Wrap 1. Now wrap 2. Lift your palms. Rotate the tiger claw, tiger fist. Lift the fist up, inhale. To the chest, exhale. Turn to palms. Now lift, push palm to the sky, inhale. With strength, eyes gazing at the palms. Now tiger claw, tiger fist. Pull the fist down, exhale. Relax at your chest. Now inhale. Become palms. Now press palm down, exhale. All right, now put down your palms. All right, now rotate your palms. Lift the palms up, inhale. To your chin, then exhale. Lower down palms, now sit into the horse stance. Okay, palms now at your side. All right, now form tiger fists, gentle fists. Now stand up, inhale. Rotate and lift the fist to your chest, exhale. Relax. Now raise your fist to the sky, inhale. Rotate the fists facing forward, the palm. Now exhale, bend down your upper body. Extend your arms, palms forward. Tiger claw, seizing the prey. Eyes staring at the prey. Pause, inhale. Exhale. Now squat down, bring down the palms. Back. Now stand up, inhale. Lift your palm, a fist to your chest, exhale. Grab 2, now raise the fist to the sky, inhale. Rotate, become palms, now exhale. Bend down your upper body gently, extend your shoulder, arms, palms, tight claw, seizing the prey. Pause, inhale, exhale. Lower down your palms, squat down, bring back the palms, now stand up, inhale. Okay, then exhale. Horse stance again, rotate your palms, now lift palms to your chin, inhale. Exhale, palms down. Okay, one more time, rotate, lift your palms up, inhale. And exhale. Just press down your palms, stand there. Exhale. Now inhale and exhale. All right, so that's our tiger movements, 2 parts and connected. Okay, through our actually horse stance. All right, now let's pause a little bit, and next will be our deer. Okay, deer have 2 parts. Okay, we'll connect next. We'll have our deer gliding the antlers first, and we're gonna connect them. right? And horse stance. First, right? Now, feet slightly wider, then our shoulder weight. Okay, now take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Slowly, gently sit into our horse stance. Right now, shoulder weight to the left side. And bring the right foot to the left side. Toes on the floor. Raise our palms to the left. Become antlers. Right now, take a right forward step. Heel on the floor. Shift weight. Bump antlers first. Then twist our body to the right. Lift the left antler. Lower the right one. Okay. Eyes gazing at the lower one. Inhale. Exhale. Right now, shift weight back. Bring back the antlers to the left side. Become palm. Now, bring back your right foot. Toes on the floor, not done yet. Do not put it down and bring back the palms. Now take a right step. Okay. On the floor, shift weight now to the right side. Okay. Then bring your left foot to the right side. And raise your palms to the right side. Become antlers. And then take a left for the step. Heel on the floor, shift weight, bump the antlers first. Then twist the body to the left. Okay. Antlers one up, one down, eyes gazing at the lower one. Inhale, exhale. All right, now shift weight back. Bring back the antlers to the right side. Become palms. Now bring back the left foot, toes on the floor. Okay, now let's return to the left side. Okay, put it down. Transition to the left side. Rep 2. Bring your right foot to the left side. Palms up. Antlers. Take a right for the step. Shift weight, bump the antlers first. Then twist to the right. One up, one down, antlers. Gazing at the lower one. Inhale. Exhale. Right now, shift weight back. Bring back the antlers to the left side. Bring back the right foot. Okay, then return the right foot to the right side. Put it down. Shift weight to the right side. Bring the left foot to the right side. Raise the palms, antlers. Now take a left for the step. Shift weight. Bump the antlers. Twist. All right. One breath. Inhale. Exhale. Right now, shift weight. Bring back the antlers. Become palms. Bring back the left foot. Now this time we're going to end it. Put it down. Put down the palms. Horse stance. Stand up. Inhale. Then exhale. Okay, relax. All right, so that's our gliding, deer gliding antlers. 2 reps each side, and we connect them through our horse stance. Okay, first time. All right. Now let's take 20 minutes, a little break, and then we'll have our deer running. Okay, again we're gonna connect them left, right through our horse stance. Okay. All right, now let's start. Okay, again we start with our 2 feet apart, slightly wider, and shoulder weight. And now let's take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. Right now, shift weight to the left side. Bring the right foot to the left side, toes on the floor, and lift our hooves to the chest. Now take a right forward step, heel on the floor, shift weight, turn your body, extend the hooves. Bend the hooves down, running. Inhale, exhale. And now sense the danger. Turn to antlers, shift weight, round up the arms, tuck down the head. Inhale, exhale. Okay, danger's gone now. Put down the arms, lift up the head, shift weight forward, turn to antlers to be hooves, run again. Inhale, exhale. All right, now shift weight back, bring down the hooves, bring back the right foot, toes on the floor, not done yet. Return it to the right side. Okay, shift weight to the right side. Bring the left foot to the right side, toes on the floor, and lift up your hooves. Okay, take a left forward step, heel on the floor, shift weight, turn your body, extend the hooves. Start running. Inhale, exhale. Now sense the danger. Antlers, shift weight, round up the arms and antler, tuck head down. Inhale, exhale. Get danger is gone now. Lift up the head, put down the arms, palms, become hooves again. Run again. Inhale, exhale. All right, now shift weight back. Bring down the hooves. Turn your left foot and bring it back. Put it down, horse stance. Okay, we'll end it. Stand up, inhale. Exhale. Relax. Okay, one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. All right, so that's our gear movements, okay, both part, and kind of also connected, right? All right, so our third animal, our beloved bear, okay, bear. And yeah, we're gonna also connect them. Or connect. All right, so again, let's, okay, 10 seconds more, okay? Relax yourself and always be mindful, okay? Even, this animal, you are mimicking the movements, but it's not like you want to become, okay? Like, our bear or our deer. And we need, again, gaze inwardly, okay? Or observe inwardly, direct your attention inwardly to see, what's going on, okay, with our whole body. And when, we gradually apply the knowledge from direct experience, okay, we'll be also observing our energy body, okay, but that's for the future, and not right now. Not so that's the reason, we don't teach beginners, okay. You usually don't want to get more knowledge before your direct experience. Right? That's what I've been saying. More knowledge could be counterproductive, could be even problematic. Yeah, problematic. Okay, we're gradually training your mind, your body, your awareness, and your skills, and so on, through direct experiences. And then we can get our basic practice deeper and deeper. In terms of meditation, also deeper and deeper. And I'm always 100% against, because I went through it. Okay, directly you do very deep kind of meditation. Okay, even you are very talented. Okay, you are all in a lot of ways. Okay, you're in terms of a lot of things. So you're prepared. Okay, still, if you are not trained properly, skillful with it, and it's not gonna help. Most times it's gonna harm you. Okay, in many ways. Both physically and mentally, yeah. So that's the reason, based on my own experience and also what I knew, yeah. I'm against the beginners engaging in so-called static meditation. Yeah. If you get into sleep, kind of stupor, that's fine. Basically, take a nap. That's not a problem in general. All right. Okay, let's start with our bear. So, 2 feet apart, wider than shoulder width. All right, now let's first form our bear pose. Okay, gesture, curl the other fingers, bend down. That's our bear pose. Now raise your bear pose. Okay, let's take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Now raise our bear paws. Put them at our or on our epigastrical region. Okay, basically below your diaphragm, above your belly button, in the middle. Now let's take a breath again. Inhale, exhale. Gently lower down your head. Also bend your upper back a little bit down. Now sway your head to the left. Then lift your head up. Inhale. Then sway to the left. Exhale. Lower down your head. Center. Now let's count. 1, right, up. Inhale. Left, down. Exhale. 2, right, up. Inhale. Be mindful of your region. Left, down. Exhale. 3, right, up. Inhale. Left, down. Exhale. Now reverse. You can also now rotate your paws around the region. Left, up, inhale. And right, down, exhale. 2, left, up, inhale. Right, down, exhale. 3, left, up, inhale. Right, down, exhale. Right now, inhale. Gently lift up your head. Exhale. Put down your paws. Turn the palms. Rotate. Now lift them up. Inhale. Exhale. Gently, slowly sit into horse stance. Palms at your sides. All right. So that's bear rotating. Now bear swing. We shift the weight to the left leg. Left side is substantial. Now use the left side to lift the right foot and put it down forward. Step, then start to swing your arm, right arm and palm to the front. Okay. Twist the body to the left. Now pause, inhale, exhale. Now swing, shift with the back, twist the body to the right, lift, raise your right palm. Inhale. Now swing forward again. Exhale. Now swing back, inhale. Okay. Swing forward, exhale. Okay, one more time. Swing back. Twist the body. All right, now turn your left foot and lift and bring it back. Okay, toes on the floor, not done yet. Return it to the right side. Okay, now shift weight to the right side. Okay, lift. Lift your left foot and now take a left forward step. Shift weight, swing. Your left arm, the palm. Okay, twist the body and eyes gazing to the right. Pause. Now inhale. Exhale. Okay, inhale again. Exhale. Now shift the weight back. Inhale. Twist the body to the left right now. Raise your right palm. Inhale. Exhale. Swing forward. Pause. Now swing back. Inhale. Okay, swing forward. Exhale. Okay, shift weight back, inhale. All right, now turn your left foot and bring the back, horse stance, then stand up, inhale. Then exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. And relax. All right, so that's our bear. Okay, we kind of rotate first, this region, and more statically. Then we start to, through our horse stance, then connect them, right? Connect them. Of course, we can keep going if we want, right? Okay, so that's our 3 animals. And the monkey, we learned only the first part, so we'll not do it. Okay? Second part, we just get started. All right, so let's let's end it. Then take a minute to kind of break. Then we'll start our fist-based sequence. Right. Now lower down palms, rotate, lift palms up, inhale, exhale, palms down, relax. Okay. Rotate, lift them up, inhale, exhale. Okay. Inhale, exhale. Palms back, inhale again, exhale. Okay. Palms on our lower belly and stand up, inhale, exhale, relax. Now put down palms. All right, and shake and walk a little bit. Okay. All right, so let's pause a minute and a half, right? And I'll have a little bit of tea, and you can also sit down and rest a little bit. And then we'll start our fist-based movements. And not all of them, I think. Okay, I'm still thinking, what. I will try a couple with a little bit more dynamic and more flow-like, motion, and see how it goes. Okay. All right, now sip tea. Any questions from the viewers? No questions? Okay. All right. So all right. Now let's start. Yeah. So my approach, based on my own experience, I actually did some modifications, including the fist-based movements. Yeah. So fist-based movements usually, for example, we do a ward off, right? And we'll hold this posture only split of a second, okay, in the original kind of style. You don't hold it because in fighting, of course, you don't hold it. You basically want to punch and and immediately, okay, transition to the defense and so on. Basically, you want to, including ward off, is just attack. Once attack, you basically just have the effect, you're done. And so you don't hold your pose and take a breath in the original style. But for beginners or in the beginning of the learning, we do that, right? So we hold your pose, have one breath. Okay, that's very important for energy, but not good for fighting. Yeah. So that's basically confusion, and I think it's actually good. And you can let me know your experience. Yeah. Hold your pose, have a breath. Yeah. And now you want to make it more dynamic, make it flow-like. Of course, you will not hold it. You not hold it. You immediately will transition, right? So it's more flow-like. So that's the reason flow-like can be fake. Okay, if you are not knowing what's going on. Okay, you can use a bigger muscle momentum to fake a very good dance. Okay, that's wonderful for art. For example, dancers, they do that. Okay, they use the muscles, mainly bigger muscles. Small muscles also help, and to put up a very beautiful kind of dance. Okay, it's art, but it's not internal cultivation. Okay, it's not energetic. For example, cultivation or exercise. Yeah. All right. So we'll see if we can make it a little more dynamic here. So again, probably will not hold the pose. Okay, we'll start to transition right away. And then, what we're doing now is kind of, okay, we be mindful every small steps here and there, right? But in the flow like, as we already know, you can do a freestyle kind of flow, right? This is very flow-like, and that's, I call it the freestyle, right? You can give it a try. It's also good feeling, okay? If you know already your inner work. If you don't, then it won't help, okay? If you have the foundation of the inner work, you can do it, yeah. All right, and give it a little bit try. I call it a freestyle. Okay, then something in between, So for good instructor, Taiji instructor, they have to know everything, yeah. Otherwise, just that's his own fixed style. You can learn it, but it will not give you much. Okay, that's his own kind of style, and whether it has really health benefits long term, probably not. And I have seen too much. Yeah, I sometimes feel bad for the athletes. They trained a particular way from very young, and hit 40, not 40, even 30, because they had very poor health. The reason is that they exhausted their essence, and for just a performance, for competition, for the fames, and for also, of course, you have to make a living out of it. Yeah, that's just all bad. All right, now let's start. So Taichi Qigong in itself is very deep. Yeah, it's almost as equivalent to, maybe even more than our medical science. Okay, medical science, because it's about your body, about every detail of our life, and also of our consciousness. Yeah, so that's why I always say it's much deeper than most people realize, most gurus realize. Yeah, in the traditional schools. Yeah. All right, let's start. So let's try a word off. Okay, so we'll not pause. Okay, we'll not do the freestyle. Okay, freestyle I kind of demo a little bit. You can always try by yourself. Feel free, based on your body shape, your current kind of overall physical condition, you can try it. And that's all fine. And another thing is aerobics. Okay, aerobics is good, but right now most of the videos I saw on YouTube, also TikTok, yeah, basically confuse aerobics as Tai Chi. That's unfortunate. The aerobic is aerobic. Yeah. Aerobic engage in a certain type of energy. That's good. You make your heart pump, blood running, just like you take a jog. It's all good. It's not wrong. But confuse it as Tai Chi, it's just unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate. All right, let's start. Okay, let's take horse stance first. We'll see. Okay, let's take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Okay, slowly, gently sit into horse stance. Right now, let's shift weight to the right side. Bring the left foot, and meanwhile, prepare palms. Right now, take a left forward step, then shift weight and ward off. To the left. Now, shift weight back, bring down the palms, bring back our foot, okay, and then return to the left side. Shift weight a little bit more continuously. Now, prepare palms, okay, and take a right step forward and ward off. Right, then bring it back. Okay, bring back your right foot. Immediately return it to the right side. Shift your weight to the right side. Your legs, palms prepared. Take left step. Okay, ward off. And bring it back. Okay, and bring back the foot. Return it to the left side. Transition. Prepare palms. and the right foot step, hold off, right, and back, legs back, transition, shift weight, palms, ready, and hold off, and back, and foot back, to the left, put down, transition, okay, more continuously, palms prepared, then hold off, back, okay, and put it down, 3 reps already, put down, and stand up, inhale, then exhale, okay, relax. All right, so that's not the freestyle, okay, and not in our step-by-step meditative moments, okay, in between, and how many of you tried it? Okay, this kind of pick up the pace, make it a little bit faster, and some momentum, some gentle movements, kind of mixed. Yeah, if you did, please type 1 on the screen. I'll have a quick tally. Yeah, let's have a quick tally.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, that's great. Yeah.
10, 11.
All right. Thank you so much for letting me know. That's good. All right. So that's great. Thank you. Oh yeah. So with the foundation there, you know what's going on. Then the more freestyle one, right? We can try the more freestyle one. You can also try freestyle, right? Okay, the freestyle one. Okay, freestyle means that it's much easier, right? And may look even better. Yeah. Then the most kind of step-by-step meditative one to a freestyle. It's a spectrum. Okay, find your place, because our whole condition, physical body, your readiness is different. Okay, but you have to know. And as instructor, that's what I was saying. As instructor has to know. Okay, it's a spectrum there, not a particular one. Oh, this is the right way, wrong way. The right, wrong is about your energy. Okay, about the inner work, most important. All right, now let's try one more. Let's try our press. Okay, basically same way. It's a little bit more dynamic, more connected. All right, let's start with our horse stance. Now let's take a breath. Inhale. All right, sorry about that. Let's the press. Okay, let's try the freestyle first. All right, the freestyle is, if you recall, the press is this one, right? We have 2 palms kind of locked by their wrists, and then press, right? That's basically the movement. So let's try the freestyle first. Right? So let's lift our palms to the chest and the press, right? Then you transition to the other side, right press, right? So that's kind of a freestyle. Right? Let's try it. Right? Right press, okay, and palms down, then raise them, left press, right? Now right press, okay, calm down, left press, calm down, and the right press, right? Okay, one more time, left press, right press, right? And the palms down, right? Okay, that's freestyle. Okay, now let's still emphasize the horse stance. Right, this one is a horse stance, but we're using a little bit more big muscle, right? And the momentum too. So it's a mix. Okay, and okay, use our bigger muscles. All right, now let's have something in between, right? In between. All right, now let's take breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit in the horse stance. Now shift weight to the right side and prepare palms together. And then take a left foot step, turn body and press. Okay, then immediately shift weight back. Bring back the foot. Return to the left side. Shift weight. Bring the right foot, prepare palms, okay, forward, press, okay, back, okay, bring back, transition to the right side, prepare palms, left step, press, okay, come back, okay, and back, then left side, palms, and forward step, press, okay, and palms down, leg back, third time, to the right side, palms together, left step, press, right, and back, right, and bring back the leg, return to the left side, palms prepared, and right foot, press, okay, and back. All right, and bring back the leg, put it down, horse stance, stand up, inhale, exhale. All right, and relax. Right, so we kind of, again, it's a mix, a little bit more dynamic. It's more dynamic, of course, than what we do step by step meditatively, right? This is, some momentum, still emphasize the horse stance, still try to, be as aware, as mindful as possible, right, during our practice. Yeah. All right, so that's the second one. We'll give it a try. And for all the movements, okay, you can, again, depending, how much time at that moment, your body, okay, will tell you, okay, should we have a more meditative one to exactly, know what's going on inside, or we want to use a little bit more big muscles and momentum, right, to make it more kind of dynamic and to speed up our circulation, in particular our blood circulation, not the qi. Yeah, qi circulation is different. Yeah, different. In fact, the more big muscle use, okay, actually, sometimes at the cost of our qi circulation, okay, because it's for performance. Yeah, so that's the reason a lot of athletes trained from Taichi athletes, not general athletes. I was talking about Taichi as a martial art, as a kind of sports, and in their 30s, even late 20s, okay, start to whole health basically break down immediately, not immediately, serious injury and basically done with their career. The reason is it's a cost. It's not really cultivation. Yeah. All right. So lastly, let's still go back to our step-by-step meditative one. We'll do one more. Okay. So you see the contrast. And which one I want to pick? How about pull down? Okay. Let's do pull down. Randy, because we're still learning, I'm not familiar. Let's do pull down. Okay. Again, we'll do step-by-step meditative way. Right. So you see the contrast. All right, so separate our feet wider than our shoulder blade. And let's take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. Right now, shoulder weight to the right side. And lift and bring your left foot to the right side, toes on the floor, and prepare palms. Okay, left facing down, right facing up. Okay, now take a left forward step. Heel on the floor, shoulder weight. Lift the palms up. Exhale. Now inhale. Exhale. Pull down. Okay. Rotate the palms, arms, and form fists. Now inhale. Exhale. All right, now shift weight further back. Bring down the palms. Turn your left foot and bring it back. And now return it to the left side. Okay, put it down. Now shift weight gradually to left side. Bring your right foot to the left side, toes on the floor. Prepare palms. Okay, right facing down, left facing up. Okay, take a right forward step. Heel on the floor, shift weight. Lift up palms. Exhale. Now inhale. Exhale, pull down. Now inhale, exhale. Right now, shift weight further back. Bring down palms and turn your right foot and bring it back. Okay, let's just have a 1 rep here. Put it down, horse stance, stand up, inhale. Exhale. Okay, relax. Couple more breath and okay, that's kind of 1 rep of our pull down. Okay, we do it step by step. You are fully aware what's going on. Okay, and including your feet and including you may slow down. So again, Taichi Qigong to judge, to assess for student to your master. Okay, okay, not use the flow like one to say, oh, he's a good Taichi practitioner or Taichi teacher. No, ask him or her. Okay, slow down. Okay, the slowest he or she can go. That's the test. Yeah, that's the test. Not the fast one. Fast ones are no. Okay. All right. So let's end our first movement. Just 3 of them. Okay. Basically, I want to demo. For my viewers. Okay, been following me. Okay, the spectrum. Yeah. And so you have a better idea what it will be like and how you're gonna practice, for example, by yourself. Okay, you can try the slow meditative one, always good, and you can try the freestyle one. Okay, the other one, more fun. Then something between. Okay, depends what stage you are, your body condition, and that time. Okay, you want to try a more freestyle one. Maybe at work, said, oh, I'm tired. Okay, how about I have some kind of freestyle press. Okay, 5 reps each direction. That's good. That's very good. You stand up, 5 minutes, 5 reps, right? And any movement, freestyle, you feel good. Yeah. Now, if you have time in your home, weekend, half hour, do it meditatively. Okay, so you get to know your body, your energy better. Yeah. All right, now let's end it. Let's lower the palms, rotate, lift your palms up, inhale. Exhale, palms down. Okay, now rotate again, inhale. Exhale. Recenter, inhale. Exhale, palms back to lower body. Same time, inhale. Exhale. Palm back on your lower body. And stand up, inhale. Exhale. Relax and calm down. Now put down palms. All right, so yeah, let's have 15 minutes, 15 seconds, okay? Can pause, then we'll have our closing form, okay? Piece of brocade and try to rebalance our energy and the yang energy and yin energy, okay? All right, so all right, now let's start. Okay, now let's take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into our horse stance. Now stand up, inhale, lift your palms slightly. Exhale. Horse stance, palms on your pelvic bones. Now stand up, inhale. Turn body to left, exhale. Slowly, gently bend down our upper body. Right now, squat down a little bit. Sway our head from left to right. Now, slowly stand up, inhale. And lean our body backward. Exhale, relax, and sway our head from right to left. Now slowly, gently recenter your head. Then rotate your middle section. 1, 2, 3 times. Okay, now stand up, inhale. Exhale. Sit into horse stance. Now stand up again, inhale. And turn your body to right. Now bend your body down, exhale. Slowly, gently. All right, now squat down a little bit and sway head from right to left. Slowly, gently. And now stand up slowly, gently. Inhale and exhale. Lean your body backward, sway your hand from left to right. Right hand now, slowly, gently recenter your head. Then rotate your middle section. 1, 2, 3 times. All right, now stand up, inhale. Exhale, squat down, lower your palms, rotate, lift your palms up, inhale. Exhale. Right, second time, rotate, lift them up, inhale. Hold your palms, now adjust your feet. All right, and exhale. Palms down, horse stance. Right now, stand up, inhale, lift your palms up to the sky. Over your head, bend them backward. Lift up your chin, eyes gazing upward. Now push the palms further up. Recenter your head, rotate the palms, inhale. Exhale, palms down, passing your face, your head, stop at your chest, rotate, palms facing up. Now inhale. Pull the palms to under armpits, move them to the back. Cover your back and massage down. And the palms passing your calves. Now bring the palms to the front. Lift the palms or fingers up and your head up to inhale. Exhale, press palms to the feet. Do not have to touch. Connect to the centers of your feet and palms. Now move the palms forward. Inhale. And exhale, lift palms up to shoulder height. Okay, inhale. Pause a little bit, exhale. Now further, raise your palms to the sky, inhale. Okay, over your head, then rotate your palms, exhale. Bring down the palms gently. Passing your face, exhale. Pass your face, relax, your chest relax, your abdomen relax. Now rotate, lift the palms up, inhale. Exhale, palms down. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. Now shift weight to the right side. Bring the feet together. And then recentering. Inhale. Exhale. Palms back to your lower belly. Second time, inhale. Exhale. Third time, inhale. Exhale. Palms back on your lower belly. Cover your lower belly and stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Relax and gently close your eyes. Keep breathing. Now let's relax head, neck, upper back, shoulders, down to our palms and fingers. Relax. Okay, relax our body down to our knee joints, ankle joints, heels, feet, and toes. Relax. And now calm down our mind again. Calm down our heart, lungs, liver, stomach, spleen. Calm down. Calm down our small, large intestines, kidneys, bladder. Calm down. And calm down our other internal organs. calm down our nervous system, immune system, and other physiological systems. Calm down. All right, now be mindful of our energy center inside our lower belly. All right, come back to our whole body again, from crown to fingertips and toes. Inside, outside, organ systems, different types of energies, different layers of energies, all in excellent energetic condition, balanced and in harmony. All right, now let's have 2 more breaths. You count the breath in your heart by yourself. Let's begin. All right, now let's gently open our eyes. And gently put down our palms. Kind of squat a little bit, then inhale, stand up. Then exhale, start to walk. Yeah. All right. So that's all for our live session. And of course, give yourself you give yourself 3 to 5 minutes to massage your face. Pat down, massage, walk around, and relax and rest before you engage your daily activity. Right. All right. So my assistant will take this kind of maybe two minutes, 1 minute and 2 minutes, and quickly show you our subscription page and information. Okay, and again, I want to invite you to support us and become our members. You don't have to, for viewers, you probably don't have time, and you can show your support. Okay, maybe maybe 1 month or 2 months, and any support from you will be greatly appreciated. Yeah. So if you become my members, including we have a good number of viewers already, and we'll try to know you better. Okay. If, of course, it's all up to you. Want to share with us your experience, your concerns, and basically any information you want to share with us, share with me, and we'll get to know you better and basically give you pointers. Okay, if you need to kind of help you individually make progress on your Tai Chi Qigong journey, and also with the community. Yeah, hopefully, I think Tai Chi Qigong, I saw just a little bit unfortunate.